Now let us do one more problem on bank reconciliation statement. Sunil Kumar finds that the bank balance shown by his cash book on December 31st, 2020 is rupees 1,20,000 credit. Cash book is showing a credit balance, that means it is an overdraft balance, but the passbook showed an overdraft balance of 1,28,000, that means both of them are not tallying. Check issued has been dated 31st January 21 for rupees 12,000, has been recorded in the cash book but not presented for payment. Checks amounting to rupees 15,000 has been deposited but not collected. Checks deposited rupees 5,000 dishonored, but the dishonor was not recorded in the cash book. We have to now, for this problem, prepare BRS. This is the question now. Let us start with our working notes first. We'll mark plus minus and then we'll later prepare the statement. Let us start with cash book balance 1,20,000 on the payment side and also on the withdrawal side in the passbook. We have to assume both of them are equal first because we know that they are not same, but initially we have to consider both of them as same and then start solving the problem. Check issued dated 31st January 21, 12,000 has been recorded in the cash book but not presented for payment. Up to which date? Up to 31st December 20, this has not been presented for payment. Now a check has been issued by Sunil, date on which he put as 31st January 21. Now this check will be presented for payment only on 31st January 21 or after that. But it has been recorded in the December month cash book itself. So he has recorded a withdrawal in the December month cash book itself. But there will be no corresponding withdrawal in the December month passbook because it will come for payment only on 31st January 21. That is why it is a reason of difference. The balance will increase here. Why? Credit and credit increase, whereas passbook balance will be lower. What should I do to the cash book to make it equal to passbook? I have to reduce it by 12,000. So I'll write here minus. Credit and another credit, balance increased, but it is relatively less here. What should I do to cash book to make it equal to passbook? I have to reduce it by 12,000. Checks amounting to 15,000 has been deposited but not collected. Again let us start. 1,20,000 1,20,000 passbook, cash book. Checks amounting to rupees 15,000 has been deposited but not collected. As soon as we receive a check and deposit, we record a deposit in the cash book, but a deposit will be recorded in the passbook only when the money is collected on the check. We started with a credit, there is a debit, so the balance will reduce. Balance will be relatively high here. What should I do to the cash book to make it equal to passbook? I have to increase it by 15,000 rupees. So this item will be plus. Checks deposited rupees 5,000 dishonored, but the dishonor was not recorded in the cash book. 1,20,000 passbook, 1,20,000. Now as soon as we receive a check and we deposit it in the bank, we record a deposit in the cash book. Deposit, withdrawal, withdrawal and deposit. Now there will be a corresponding credit in the passbook only when the check is honored. If the check is dishonored, the cash book should also be credited by 5,000 and then the balance will tally. Check was deposited, the check was dishonored, but the dishonor was not recorded in the cash book. What do you mean by recording dishonor? Recording dishonor means when we have received the check, we have recorded a deposit. So when the check is dishonored, it has to be credited and cancelled. But this dishonor was not completed up to 31st December 20. There is no entry in the passbook. There is no credit or debit in the passbook. There will be a credit in the passbook only when the check is cleared, when the money comes into the bank account. So now what will happen? Cash book is showing a credit balance. There is a debit here. Balance will reduce. Here balance is relatively higher. I want to make cash book equal to passbook. So I have to increase it by 5,000 rupees. So this item will be plus. Okay. Let us start preparing now. BRS of Sunil Kumar as on 31st December 20. Particulars rupees. Overdraft balance as per cash book. The overdraft balance as per cash book was 1,20,000. Add. There are two add items here. Checks deposited but not credited 15,000. Check dishonored, not recorded in cash book 5,000. Less item, check issued but not presented for payment 12,000. So now the total will be 120 plus 15 135 plus 5 is 140 minus 12 is 1,28,000. We started with overdraft balance as plus, answer is plus, so this is also overdraft bank balance as per passbook. This is the balance as per passbook. So we have been able to reconcile the balance as per cash book with the balance as per the passbook.